Hey fellas, it's Leonard. Today's Thursday and it's a back leg day. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pretty solid. Lower back feels great. Legs feeling good. No more soreness in hamstrings. That was, I think, one-off occasion because I haven't done any hemis curls before that one time, and I tend to overload machines after I'm coming off the rest. But after last time, it's all good. Slight ache in the knees, but I think it's just adaptation. Like no pain, no actual pain. It's not painful at all. Just a bit of like maybe creakiness, but then again, I've always had a creaky knees. They were always popping and stuff, but it never was like something like excessively painful. Or so. Popping is not painful at all, and right, generally all good. So today I'll start with the conventional squats. I'm not sure that I will like max out because I'd like to save most of the energy for the deadlifts, but I will still do at least 175, work up to at least 175. Maybe I'll try doing at least like one set of 200. We'll see. But I'm feeling pretty strong right now, pretty determined. So yeah, did my stretching and stuff. And I will be starting, as I said, with the squats. Just gonna set it all up and start working up to the proper weights. Right after squats is gonna be deadlifts. Again, gonna be figuring out the proper leverages for my current build, I guess. But I'm absolutely content that it'll be not a problem, just a matter of time, a matter of figuring out. Probably the hardest part would be adjusting my feet position right now, as when I started doing deadlifts, I started doing deadlifts in a bit of a roundabout way. I started doing deadlifts with a deficit deadlift. I really didn't like do conventional much, so I was stacking just the weight plates, like two. If you can see the one, like the one on the edge, the black one, like two of them, and worked up to 260 kilos, and then I switched to conventional deadlifts, which helped me a lot actually, especially with the rounding of my back. Even if I am rounding my back, it doesn't like matter that much for me. But yeah, I was like, my feet position was really narrow, and since I got bigger, my frame widened. I need to adjust for that thing. So we'll see how it goes. But first thing first, squats, deadlifts, and that would be pretty much the main part. Lower back extension, of course, I will do it again today. Not gonna miss it at all. I think my stuff that I've ordered for the arms training gonna be here either tomorrow or like early next week, so I can properly switch to the like proper split that I've already lined up for myself. So again, I'm following Roger's advice. I'm gonna dedicate each day to one single exercise, so be it the rubber egg thumb or pronation supination of the wrist, forearms. I've already tried the forearms, figuring out the weight for now, and I'm not gonna go heavy. because I don't want to overtax my joints, ligaments and stuff. It's purely for, it's basically hypertrophy, so for the size of everything. Yeah, and last time I was telling you about belts and stuff, so check it out. This is my current underbelt. It's from Strength Shop, and thing is, like this Velcro pad, especially this part, it's really like short. So if I'd like to tie it down, I wouldn't have enough. Like, check it out. Hopefully it's properly. Okay, there are like back splints, so I have to position it exactly so it would be in the middle of my back. So like this, and you see, like all this part is already, there's nowhere to stick. So that's the problem. And this is like XL, I think, yeah. So it should be my waist. I measured it yesterday. It's like without bracing and stuff, with a proper posture, it is like between 97 and 98 centimeters. This should be enough as per the product description, but clearly it is not enough. So I'm thinking of getting another one. Just this one, if I will gain weight again, which unavoidably I will, especially if I'm going to compete again, and I'd like to at least a couple of more competitions, I'll have to use this one for the preparation. Of course, you won't use this on competition. It's just purely for the home workouts, so you can be safe here and not injure yourself. Just a second. So yeah, this is a good belt. This is a really nice underbelt. Like, apart from the Velcro strips, I don't have any complaints. It's been serving me extremely well, and it just, even if it doesn't bring more like tightness, it still helps me mentally to know that there is additional layer. And you put the regular weightlifting belt above this, on top of it, so it does tighten it up, but it would be maybe better if it would be slightly like wider like this. And I've checked a couple of places. I think the best one I found, the best one that's available to ship in here, is from Cerberus Strength, or I think Cerberus Strength. The Cerberus is the brand, I'm not sure the second word, but it's a good company. I have smelling salts that I've been using from them, and they were really nice. I got it from Amazon way back, and they were one of the best smelling salts I've ever used. So yeah, gotta stop talking right now, and if I've got something to say, I'll just leave it for the end of the workout. So now I'm going straight into the squats. Talk to you guys later.
Sky and the
done for the day. That was great. That was awesome. Man, really feeling it. Really feeling it. Almost figured out the deadlifting stance right now. I'm just noticing that I do not go down, do not hinge as much as I used to, so I've gotta work on that. As for the squats, 205 kilos, easy. It felt good. I honestly wanted to do like at least a couple of more sets, but it's not in the program. Even this weight is not in the program. I should have been doing way less weights, but I just can't help myself. So yeah, I gotta chill on that one next time. But everything felt good. But only one thing that is feeling off is that I've applied a warming ointment to my lower back before the workout, and as I'm sweating, the sweat trickles down my lower back into the my crack, and it's fucking burning, man. Like I've just ate some Mexican. Ooh, that sure gives more motivation to finish all the stuff quicker and go home and take care of this. Otherwise, yeah, the back leg day was success. Everything went great. No pain, no discomfort for now. But we'll see tomorrow. But as it goes, as I'm feeling right now, as I felt before on the previous workouts, I think it's gonna be fine. I think there won't be any issues. Like, especially like, you mostly are worried about your lower back in this kind of, with this kind of exercises, and my lower back's doing absolutely fine. Like my knees, oh, that's alright. Like a bit of aching, a bit of like usual pain, tolerable. Like not that it's hard to walk, hard to bend knee or anything. Just like basically sore after working hard, not overworked. So yeah, it's good. I'm gonna start doing BPC, the peptide, which is one of the best peptides to help you with the recuperation, with sore muscles, ligaments, joints, all that kind of stuff. It is really good. I recommend it to everybody because it's just that good. In Europe, it's fairly cheap. It's not like super expensive, over the top kind of thing. It's absolutely affordable, especially like if you're just using it as the means of securing your extremities, your knees, elbows and stuff. And even if you've had some injury, if you've got some like tendonitis, all that kind of stuff, it really helps. Like golfer elbow, tennis elbow, all this stuff, AC joint, any joint like pain in shoulders, it helped me with my AC joint a lot. I don't feel any discomfort now as I used to, so it's one of the things that works. And since I've tried it myself, I can recommend it. And I again recommended it to a lot of people, and it helped a lot of people. So it's good stuff, it's good stuff. Yeah, there's one more workout. It is tomorrow. I will try to do one more video, and it'll be the first week in a while. Well, I'll be able to publish all 4 workout videos during 1 week, and that's gonna be a little milestone for me, getting getting back to the proper proper mode of functioning, both mentally, physically, and again, just recording all this stuff. Even if nobody watches or listens to me, it is still something that I want to do just for myself, because as I commented to the person that left his comment on my previous video, and really thank you for watching, I appreciate it a lot. I initially started this channel just for myself because I don't like writing down the stuff. I used to have like little, not diaries, but like workout logs, actual logs, but you don't tend to like get back to it, to reread it. You just show it when it's done and forget about it. Video, you can always click. You're like 2 clicks away from watching any day, any workout you've recorded, listening to yourself, what you've been thinking at that moment, what was happening at that moment, what was the form, etc. So, and I've been doing it. I've been trying to get back, watching my older stuff, which is not even like that old. I think it's like 2 years, 1 year. I don't even remember. It's less than 2 years for sure for this channel, and it's been a big source of motivation for me. I didn't even realize when I started how much it would push me to work harder. So again, I had no expectations whatsoever if anybody would even watch this. And seeing people watching this is, first, it was really surprising to me, and then it just brings me way more motivation than I could ever expected. So again, thank you so much for watching, for commenting, especially replying. I appreciate it a lot. It really helps me to push myself harder and harder, because however hard you think you can work, if you only you can get only as much of motivation from your inner self. Well, not everybody, of course. Some people are exceptional at being self-motivated, self-determination, just tunnel visioning on the goal. Unfortunately, I am not that kind of person due to many factors, many reasons, and mostly the bipolar disorder, because it does fuck up my motivation a lot. Like if I hadn't had the depression phases, that would fix a lot of issues for me. But that's life, c'est la vie, as they say. So I gotta work with the hand I've been dealt with. So this is what I'm dealing with. So I'm trying to figure out the best possible approach for myself to play my hand. Alright, fellas. I don't remember, I wanted to say something and in the beginning of the video, and I've already forgotten it, because doing exercises tend to clear your head of all the unnecessary stuff. So yeah, if I'll remember it, I'll share it with you tomorrow. I'm hoping that, as I said, I will be pushing at least closer to 300 kilos on the head fields by the end of the year. I'm pretty sure I'll do 240 on the conventional squat, at least for 2 reps by the end of the year. For the deadlift, I have no doubt that I'll at least get back to 275 kilos. And for bench press, we'll see, because as I mentioned, I'd like to switch stuff around, and to switch stuff around, to relearn stuff, I need to regress, I need to downgrade the weights, everything, and luckily for me, it is the best possible time to do this. No competitions in the future. I'm not preparing to anything except for the fatherhood, which is still a fairly decent time. I've got some time before that. So before that, I'd like to figure out everything here so I don't have to. I will still try to get in workouts. It won't be the priority, of course, but it would be hard for me not to do the workouts and stay just generally motivated. So I will have to drastically cut the workout time. So just do all the stuff with minimal amount of time in between sets, in between reps, be as efficient as possible. So it's gonna be challenging, but the constraints, the limits only breed creativity, only breed progress. When you've got a lot of free time, you tend to relax too much. At least that's what works for me. That's what the case for me. When I'm limited in some ways, in some capacity, I tend to be way more productive because need to think how to make it more, make it work, basically. All right. Right now, if I'm left to my own devices, I just can sit down and talk for hours. Of course, it would be way better if I would be talking to someone, getting actual dialogue, replies and stuff. But even like this, I always like the voice in my head. It never shuts up. So now I'm just speaking out loud instead. When I'm not talking to the camera, I'm just talking in my head constantly. It's not stopping, never stopping. That's one of the reasons why, even though I tried so many methods, ways of meditating, nothing really works for me. Which sucks, but what can I do? Alright guys, again, thank you. I will see you tomorrow. Leonard's out. Bye bye.